Hey, how's it going? It's Sam Frost here. In this really quick video, I want to show you how you can avoid making a really common mistake I see DIY and beginner Google Ads advertisers make when they are setting up search advertising campaigns on Google Ads or Google AdWords as it used to be known. So in the previous interface of Google Ads, when it was still known as Google AdWords, there was this thing called Search Network with Display Select, which is the sort of default campaign type Google used to push you towards. Basically, it meant you had a search campaign, but there were also display advertising features rolled into it as well. And long story short, this is not a good thing because basically display advertising, which is your ads showing on other websites, and banner ads and text ads, is very different in terms of targeting and in terms of purpose, and usually in terms of outcome when compared to keyword targeted search advertising. So mixing the two together makes it harder to work out what's working and what isn't, and it sort of just can really hammer your performance, not in a good way. So what I'm going to show you how to do is how you avoid making this mistake of what used to be known as Search Network with Display Select within the new Google Ads interface. So I've got my testing account here, and let's just start creating a new campaign. So we're going to create a new search campaign. So we'll walk through the basic process. In this case, we're just going to create a campaign without a goals guidance, but basically any type of search campaign will give you this option. So we create a search campaign, and we just want website visits. So I'll put in my business website URL here, and we'll continue through the process. So when we get to this screen, this is where you've got to be careful. So you name your campaign whatever you want. We'll call it test. It's this piece here, the piece called networks, that we want to be careful of. So you'll see there's a couple of options, a couple of tick boxes. The first is search network and the checkbox to include search partners. We'll leave that for the time being. I'm going to do some further videos on Google search partners and what you need to know about this particular option. It's here we want to be careful. So display network, expand your reach by showing ads to relevant customers as they browse sites, videos, and apps across the internet. By default, you will see here that it is included to show your ads on the Google Display Network. What we want to do is turn this off. You do not want this. If you are going to run display ads, you should be running them in their own campaign, totally separate to anything you're doing on the search network. There should be no crossover. And I will be creating more videos teaching you how to do all of this. But for now, let's get this point really clear. There will also be another video I'll do shortly showing you how to fix this if you think you may have gone through the setup process without turning this off. But if you are creating a new campaign from today, make sure that you have this turned off if you're doing search advertising. Ignore this message here. Don't miss the opportunity to reach more people across 3 million sites and apps. That's Google just pretty much trying to convince you to give them more money and make it harder to analyze what's working and what's not. This option needs to be turned off. And now you can go through the rest of the setup process, and you'll then know that your search ads are totally separate from what you're doing on display, and that is the right place to be. That is the right thing to be doing. So if you found this useful, please like the video, please subscribe to my channel. If you need any help, please do leave a comment as well. I will do my best to give anyone who comments personalized advice as much as I can give it. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos.